Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Caitlyn Clark breaks the WNBA rookie assist record in a win over the Storm. She already held the record for the most assists in a single game, which is 19, which she set the final game before the All-Star. And now she's in the record book once again with her third assist today. She set a new single mark set by a rookie. Clark passed Tisha Pinachero, who had 225 with the Sacramento Monarchs in 1998. Before y'all say the WNBA season was shorter, Pinachero set the record in 30 games. Clark broke the record in 28 games.
Yep.
There are 12 games left in the season. Clark left the game with 117 left, one assist away from tying the WNBA record with 3 straight games of 20 points and at least 10 assists or more. Coach Quinn knew full well what was going on effectively, stopping Clark from getting the double-double by pulling her team with 90 seconds left. The Seattle coach was unhappy that Sides, who's the head coach of the Fever, didn't immediately substitute at the exact same time. And then, take a look at the video, Skylar Diggins-Smith did this. You think that was an accident, Ocho?
Hold on. Oh.
That is no accident. She sped up.
Yeah, she sped up real quick. Hey, man, you know, she a little, I don't say no hate, no just.
That's what it is.
You think so?
Yeah. Listen, Ocho, this been going on, Ocho.
What we witnessing, man, from Caitlyn Clark. I know we're not talking about Angel Reese now, but we witnessing right now for these 2 young ladies that have come into this season. It's been a good thing for the WNBA. We have more eyes watching, more viewership. The revenue is going to start to change. The pendulum for the WNBA players is going to be lopsided in favor of them. I really think they shouldn't have any hatred towards young ladies that are doing well. I know they might be ruffling a few feathers because of the attention that they're getting. It's a good thing, Unc. Everybody gonna eat. Everybody gonna eat. Ain't no need to.
But I'm just trying to. But Ocho, let me ask you this: when I just saw Asia go off, ain't nobody walking in bumping into her.
Ain't nobody finna bump into Asia. Asia don't play that. Come on now, you know
they ain't bumping into Stewie.
But you know who?
My thing. If I'm Caitlyn Clark,
you know not to.
If I'm Caitlyn Clark, I'd have told Skylar Diggins, get your coat, your brim, and get on out of our gym. Get your coat, your hat, and leave.
Get on out of our gym. I like that. That's a good one.
She don't bump into me. Oh, I'm going right, get that thing hot. Come on, get hot, people.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm getting the hype.
Yeah, I don't think she got that in her. She not. I mean, she's a dog through her style of play. Through her play, she's a dog. I don't think she has that trash.
Man, y'all stop this foolishness. Y'all see the woman speed up. Y'all see her. Caitlyn Clark is getting the crowd and going. Y'all see Skylar Diggins speed up to make contact with her. Stop this. Y'all mad because that corn-fed Iowa girl busting y'all ass. Y'all said she too weak. She can't do this. She lead the WNBA in assists. She cooking. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Hey, she did speed. Look at the speed walk. Watch the speed walk. Ooh.
Yeah. Let that girl cook. She cutting ass. Help us. Hey, she like a double-edged sword, Ocho. She cutting ass left and right. Yep. Both sides cutting ass. Wop, 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 wop.
Hey, hey, listen.
Cut them up.
She's doing well for herself.
Yes.
I would like the ladies to welcome her with open arms and what she brings to the table, what she's brought to the WNBA, is as well as the other rookies that are playing well as well. I know Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese probably get most of the credit.
They do.
And all the news and headlines.
Yep.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing because they have a new fan and a new viewer in me. And
bro, it ain't hype. Y'all keep on talking she the great white hype, Ocho. They keep talking about she the great. Ain't no hype. Y'all said the same thing about Larry Bird. Right. I remember. I'm old enough to remember. They said the same thing about Larry Bird. Ain't nothing hype. Ain't nothing hype about Luka. Ain't nothing hype about Jokic. I get it. We're not used to seeing. She's saucy with that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Watching her in person,
Oh, yeah.
Twice I've seen her. I've seen her against the Aces, and I saw the All-Star game. She is elite. She is the pinnacle at passing the basketball. Ocho, take off again.
Hey, listen, I like it. I've been watching it all season long. I didn't know what to expect. I saw some young ladies that have been in the WNBA before she got there and saying the transition would be a little difficult. It started off a little rocky.
It did. It did.
Started off a little rocky. But
Yes.
look what it is now. Look what it is now. And imagine the improvement year to year on how much better she's going to get.
Yes.
When she understands the game a little bit more, gets acclimated to the speed of the game, gets a little stronger.
Yes.
Her lower extremities.
Yes.
Fight through some of those picks. Man, listen, it can get scary now. It can get real scary. A lot of those records that are out there are going to fall.
Especially when it comes to assisting the basketball.
Yes, sir.
Because she has that ability. She has the elite level to see things before they transpire. So if you run the court and you get your head up, she's gonna find you. Because the moment she gets the ball, she's looking out. Hey, she ain't trying to dribble, show how fast I can dribble the ball. She's trying to get it ahead and get easy buckets in transition. Oh, yeah. She's great. She's elite at passing the basketball. Now, is she going to average 30 and 10? Probably not. But you see her scoring is starting to increase. She'll get better. She'll get better at shooting the three. But I don't know if she's ever going to shoot 42, 45% because she's shooting from such great distance. And a lot of stuff, she's off balance when she but that's her shot. I ain't got no problem with that. Right. But she's the transition that you've seen her make because she struggled early on, but great players, regardless of the sport, they figure it out. Great lawyers, great doctors. Everybody's not coming in there, right off the rip, but give them a little while. They'll get acclimated. They'll figure it out. And then you're going to have hell to pay. They said the same thing about Luka. Oh, he too slow. Oh, he can't play no defense. He can't jump. They said the same thing about Yoke. Oh, he fat. He out of shape. 3 MVPs, a finals MVP later. Now we're talking, well, when he's all said and done, where are we going to rank him amongst the great bigs? Same thing with Luka. When it's all said and done, where are we going to rank him? When it's all said and done. As far as now, is she going to win? I mean, Asia Wilson, hell, she might win 5, 6 MVPs. She's definitely about to go in her third. She's going to win that one this year. Probably Defensive Player of the Year also. So I'm just saying, as far as passing the basketball, I'm going to be shocked if she's not the all-time leader in assists when she's done with her career. This team is box office because they want to see her. Oh, her teammate, Kelsey Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Man, hey. She let that thing go. Yeah. She can let it go, Ocho. Man. Watching her against the Aces, watching her at the All-Star game. Yeah. Okay. She would let go up on the screen if you want to. Yeah. Man, that left-handed, she let that thing fly. And they got a big and a Lil Boston that can get you a double, can average you a double-double, and she's averaging a double-double. She had 9 points and 15 rebounds today. Oh, she's exemplary. This team is on the come. They're on the come. They're a really good team with Caitlyn, Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston. Now, Katie Lou Samuelson, she ain't give them nothing today. I don't know what's going on with her. But they had a young lady come out the hall with 6 or 7 from the 3, 8 or 10 from the field. But man, they're exciting. They're exciting. No matter what you think, they're showing up to see her. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you think. You can say she hype. She's not hype. She's legit. Right. She can play. It's okay. I don't know. Ocho, when did it become a thing not to give people credit when it's due? Well, has that always been a thing?
Hold on. Now. It's always been a thing. Now, it depends on who it is. It depends on who the hype is. Depending on who the hype is, they're going to give them their credit. Yeah. So you got to understand how it works. Now, you got to think like some of the young folk. If they don't like you, there's nothing that the media or anyone else can say that can change that narrative. No matter how well that individual is doing. And hell, some people are turning to goddamn Ray Charles, knowing how well this young lady is playing and how good and gifted she is. They can't see. They can't see past whatever it is, whatever reason they might have that they don't like the individual.
I like them both. I like Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark. And y'all can't make me choose one. Just because I'm black, y'all can't make me love the black and hate the white. It ain't happening. So y'all might as well go ahead, take that on somewhere else. What what you feel for them, that ain't what I feel. I treat things on an individual basis. I've had white people that's been great to me, that helped my grandmother out when my grandmother needed to borrow money. And she's like, hey, Mr. Joe, I need to borrow $50. Them boys will pay it back to you come summertime when they hit them fields. And he gave it to them, gave it to my grandmother so we can pay a phone bill or have food to eat. Y'all miss me with that bullshit. Y'all got, I ain't even say bull jive tonight. Y'all miss me with that bullshit.
Well, you feeling good today, huh?
I just believe it. Ocho, I've just always been. If somebody's better than me, they just better than me.
Right.
What I'm supposed to do, I'm going to hate on Gronk. I'm going to hate on Kelsey. Right. Okay, they what you want me to do? I did what I did. I got all I could get out of my ability. But because they had more ability, they done better than me. I'm supposed to, man, I could have did that. Who knows? I don't know what I could have did. I did what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Give her props. That ain't in me. I guess, you know what, Ocho?
Some people can't see past it though,
But that's why, and people wonder why they don't get the blessing that someone else. Ask yourself. See, you think you're doing everything right, but see, God know your heart.
Yeah.
See, you can fool everybody else, but you can't fool that man upstairs, and you wonder why. Ask yourself. Ask yourself when you're alone and you by yourself. Oh, I like such and such, but it's in here. Can't fool that man. You can fool us.
Yeah, most definitely.
But it was, Ocho, I got a problem with this too.
What happened?
Caitlyn Clark needed one more assist. And if she'd have got the assist, she'd have been the third player? I think she'd have been the third player to ever to have 20 points. She'd have tied the record, at least 20 points, at least 10 assists in 3 consecutive ball games. The Seattle Storm coach called timeout and took her starters out.
Right.
So what does that do? It forced the Fever coach to like, oh, well, I don't want to play I don't want to do anything. So she took her starters out. No, I coach my team. You coach yours. You don't want your team on the court the last 90 seconds? Sit their ass down.
Right.
Hey, Caitlyn, go get that assist.
Right.
I'm going to let her play the entire, if it requires the last 90 seconds, I'm not going to let some other coach dictate my team. Mike would have never done that. They go to Mike and says, Mike, Rod need to catch 3 yards. He'll have 100 yards.
Right.
Oh, Eddie need this. TD need that. Hey, 84 need one more catch. And that'll be such 84 I might have been out. 84, go back in there. Hey, they'll call a stick. They'll call a shallow. They'll call a wall route. I'm going to catch that ball, and I'm going up out the game.
Yeah.
You're not going to dictate by removing your starters, force me to remove my starters. You coach your team. I'm going to coach my team, and I'll determine how many minutes, when they get a break, and whatnot. Not going to do that.
Did she take her starters out?
She took her starters out because the game was already there's no question who's going to win the game.
Right.
So when somebody else take their starters out, I guess that's the thing in the NBA. You remove your starters also.
Oh, okay.
What it did, it prevented the rookie from tying the record.
Okay. That's, I think maybe the coaches, I'm sure the coaches have a pact. I'm sure they have some type of pact that they stick by, somewhat of an unwritten rule. I think in the NFL, I think coaches also have a pact. Not to run the scoreboard up. I mean, there are certain unwritten rules that I don't know all of them, but they do have them.
For sure.
Don't do that are disrespectful in game when the game is already out of control. Or you have a game one, like throwing the goddamn ball over and over.
Oh, you mean to tell me when you think you're going to take a knee and the quarterback hands the ball to the running back and he runs the ball in the end zone?
Yeah.
Like that, Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then people
and sometimes you tell your running back, listen, if you happen to break through, go down at the goal line as a sign of respect. I've seen it plenty of times. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yeah. Ocho, in the victory formation, when we come out there in victory, I done unsnapped my shoulder pads.
Everything.
I got my chin strap in the back of my helmet.
Everything loose, yeah.
Okay, now, you fire up if you want to. I'm gonna fasten this shit. I'm gonna fasten this right back up. I'm gonna cut your ass. So okay now.
Right.
It's understood that when we say, hey, going down, fellas, going down, boys. Okay. Now, so it's always somebody want to fire off and try to be a hero. Now you had damn near 60 minutes to fire off. Now you down 21 with 45 seconds to go. Now what the hell you think you gonna happen? Besides get one of your best players cut, because I will cut you.
Yeah.
And I'll put my helmet right on your knee, and I won't even feel bad about it.
That hurt that boy.
But the thing is, Ocho, when you beat somebody, you do them a favor.
Yeah.
Because see, Ocho, if I beat you, if I kick a late second field goal, you gonna say we had a chance and we just did this. See, I beat your ass by 21. I beat you by 28. Let you know your team not good enough. You didn't coach them well enough, and you don't have good enough players. See, I do you a favor. Now you can't go in there and sell them false hope. Yeah, we was right there with Ocho. Man, all we had to do was make one play here or make there. How you lose by 28 and all you had to do was make a play here or there?
That's ass whooping. That's
what I do. See, that's what you're supposed to do, Ocho. See, my grandfather used to always say, boy, if you beat a person, make him break loose. Don't turn him loose. Because if he turn him, don't let somebody break it up.
Right.
When animals fight, what happened? When one get the best of them, the other one take off one running one at Ocho.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody break them up. Ain't no other lion come in there. Ain't no other gorilla silverback come in there. Right. When one getting the best of him, make him break loose. You ain't got to worry about him no more.
Right.
But I'm not substituting. I'm gonna let her get that. Ocho, do you understand how long the WNBA and she could have tied a mark?
Yeah.
She could have tied that.
Yeah.
And because, you didn't want her to get that record, you're going to take your starters out. Why the hell you have them in there that late anyway? If it was such a big deal, if the game was already settled, why you got them in there with 90 seconds to go and you down by what you down by?
They should have been out. They should have been out. But you think the coaches on the sideline of the opposing team understood?
Yes.
That she had a chance to get the record?
They got stat people. Of course.
Okay.
Just like when a player got X amount of points and all of a sudden they start double and triple teaming, make sure he don't get 50, he don't get 60. Hell yeah, they know.
Okay. I was just curious, like why you in game, why would you even know what the stats of the other person on the other team are any goddamn way? You should be locked in and focus on what your team is doing. But okay.
The same reason when you had those big games and you get a couple of catches early, you got 100 yards at the half. And then all of a sudden, you end the game with 125. They knew. So guess what? Exactly. So they got one over the top and they got one up underneath. They got that backer that's going to buzz. They're going to take every out route, every in cut. And they got that corner. You ain't running no go route. And they drop it out. So you try to get the over route. There's that Mike backer right there.
I remember.
So you better catch some jailbreak screens.
I remember them days.
And take those to the house.